Aloha world, welcome to another video here where today we're playing some Cyberpunk 2077 and we're doing it in my preferred style of playing, which is a full netrunner build. Essentially, as I like to call it, the cyber-mage. So we take that drone out, and in doing so I leveled up my my perk tree. That gave us an extra perk point to spend, so we're going to invest that into something that is going to benefit us here basically immediately. As we get ready to do a breach protocol, first we're going to distract these couple of dudes that are walking around out here. Done. And then we'll initiate this breach protocol, which to be honest I could have done a little more perfectly if I started right where I had my mouse hovering over that BD. But I wasn't too worried about everything because I had plenty of space, plenty of time to get all of those. So I do that. And now we're going to do two of my favorite hacks, the cyber-psychosis and the detonate grenade. The detonate grenade is kind of a sort of self-explanatory one, I think. Basically just confuses the enemy for a second, they drop a grenade at their feet, and boom, it goes. Sometimes that doesn't work out quite as well as I hope it to, because sometimes they only have like a flashbang grenade, and which, to be honest, a lot of these guys do just have the flashbangs. And both the cyber-psychosis and detonate grenade have a fairly high casting cost. So in a minute I will be switching those out with a couple of hacks that have a lower casting cost, so I'm able to do them more frequently. I also was kind of lucky enough to be right on that verge of gaining the level, which allowed me another perk point to invest. So I did that. And now we just begin fucking shit up. I'm gonna jump on in here, and I know that these turrets can be quite annoying if I get myself into a situation, so we take care of those with the quickness. And then proceed somewhat carefully, but still somewhat recklessly, as I'm just kind of walking into the area here, trying not to be spotted. We get a near miss there. Hit him with an overheat burn, motherfucker, burn. And then keeping an eye out on that top right for that dude to peek me. Okay, that one's taken care of, and I think it's here where I switch my hacks. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to take out the cyber-psychosis, replace that with the synapse burnout, and then replace the detonate grenade with the reboot optics. Reboot optics being a very underrated hack, in my opinion. Especially at this epic level, the upgraded version of the hack, where instead of just blinding the opponents for, I think, 6 seconds, it blinds them for 30 seconds. And that's significant. It also spreads, so if there was anybody else in close proximity to this dude, they would have also been affected by it, but there wasn't. So now he's blind. I'm just going to run up here, and I figured I'd take him out old school style. But he kind of turned to me. Still can't see shit, so it doesn't matter that I'm right in front of his face. He can't see me, so I'm going to jump on over him and then take him out with a non-lethal option. And then being that we have the computer access point here, we're going to hack into this, get our resources, get our components that we can get from that. With another couple clicks, boom, 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 and we are done. From there, I figured I would clear out the rooftop, because sometimes there can be somebody hiding in one of the nooks and crannies up here. So we're just checking to see that nobody's there, checking to see that nobody's back here, and we're good. So now I'm going to make my way into the building, and here I actually should have done it a different way. I shouldn't have gone through this access here. I should have just gone back onto the ground and in through the doorway, which would have prevented a situation from happening that I get myself into, but that's okay. Now we're here, we're gonna turn this camera off. Saw that dude there, so we're gonna distract him with the coffee maker there. And then I hear something over there, so I'm like, wait, let's take care of you, hit you with the reboot optics. And then he jumped over the counter. I was not expecting that. Was so not expecting that. So even though he was about to be blinded, it's like, nope, I got no time for that. I need to short circuit you. Just sit. Oh, and then here, this dude is probably one of my favorite kills, almost of all time in Cyberpunk. I get him really low with that synapse burnout, and then this microwave right here can be hacked and can make it blow up. So the microwave blows up and ends up killing the dude. Like, yeah, suck it. So just clearing these rooms out, making sure there's nobody else to sneak up on me. There was a guy there, so I'm like, oh shit, run, slide. Hit him with the short circuit on the way, and then I'm gonna finish him off with a synapse burnout. And that surprised the fuck out of me. He just whips around and it hits me with the buttstock of his rifle. Like, nah, dude, fuck you. I got I got my tire iron equipped. I will thwap the shit out of you. You don't even know. Jump down here. That turret was active. Wasn't expecting that. Overload that. Try to hide from this dude using those monitors for cover as best I can. Take this drone out. The short circuit. Pop. And then there's just this one last guy. And with the contagion, because I didn't know he was the last guy at the time. The contagion is another hack that spreads to other enemies in the vicinity, so if there was anybody else near him in that room, they would have also been affected by it. I tried to double tap to dodge to get closer to him and then hit him with the tire iron, but I fucked up the double tapping. It's whatever. It's whatever. You got taken care of. And what else? Oh, we got the camera. We're gonna shut this camera off, and that was it. We got a dude that we needed to find up here in this room. Gonna go grab him, and that was that. So, I think before I end the video here, we're gonna do a quick little look at the character, and that's about all I have for today. So, cheers. Everybody's looking at my low-level gear here because I'm not worried about having the gear as fully statted up as possible. I don't need that. With my netrunner build, I just kill people with my mind. It's what I prefer. My mind and a tire iron, of course. Anyways, okay. Bye, everybody.